I'm a bio major, and I chose to be a bio major because I want to work in the medical field. Specifically, I want to be an optometrist, which is an eye doctor. I'm in my senior year, so hopefully I can go to optometry school next year. My typical day, so I have 2 to 3 classes a day, except for on Thursdays I have a really busy day actually. I have biochem from 8 to 9:15, microbiology lab from 9:30 to 12:30, and then biochem lab from 2 to 5, and then practice from 5 to 8. So that's probably my busiest day. One thing that I've had to deal with between being an athlete and a student here is in bio, the labs typically run from 2 to 5, and our practice time slot is 2:30 to 6. So I've had to work with my coaches about moving one practice a week to fit my lab time, because in bio, if you miss a lab, you fail the course. So obviously I have to go to the labs. So that's probably the toughest thing I've had to deal with, but my coaches have been good with dealing with that. The hardest part, or the hardest year I've had since being at Fairfield is probably my freshman year. I had 2 knee surgeries and I had to redshirt that year for medical reasons. So that was tough because I was in 2 labs, so I had to try to maneuver around the lab on crutches and still, perform the lab, and especially in chem, that was tough. But again, the professors were good with helping me get through that.
It was great having Sam in lab. I had her first semester of her sophomore year in Gen Bio 3. She has great energy, she's got a great sense of humor, and I'm always impressed with any student who can juggle the life of an athlete and the life of a science major, because it's tough for students who don't have that extra athletic responsibility. But she did a great job, and I'm really proud of her.